Welcome to IreneKreations YouTube channel. Yay! This is so new, and I'm going to start sharing a lot more social content, knowledge, tips, and maybe some of the gray zone topics. Right? We are going to talk about gray zone topic, right?
Yes, we are talking about all the questions that everybody wants to know. How much content creator make? What are the difficulties of being a content creator? And what is a fast track way to become a content creator?
FAQ, right?
Yes.
Yes. So do stay tuned with us, or just follow us. Follow. Yeah, follow us and get to know more information and knowledge from us. Yeah. So shall we start with introduction?
Okay, you first.
Hi everybody. I'm Irene Ho, and I'm a social content coach. And ta-da!
Hi everyone. I'm Dawn. I'm a social media content creator. We have been content creating for over 10 years. Yeah, super long time.
Yeah, it's a long journey. Yeah.
So today we would like to share with you the experiences that we have, and if you have any questions about being a UGC, user generated content creator, then feel free to let Irene or me know.
Yay! Special appearance.
Question 1. What is the challenges of becoming a content creator in Singapore?
Do you mean like people who haven't started or already started?
Let's take it from people who haven't started.
Okay, I think I would say that being a content creator, right, is a post trend. So being a post trend, that means that you are behind a lot of other content creators that has already started long time ago and have a large followings already. So if you are behind, that also means that it's harder for you to grow, right?
Agree.
So what's your opinion on that?
There's quite a lot of content already out there, so I think the market is quite saturated. Another thing that I feel that the challenge will be a social media burnout, where if you keep scrolling every day doing research for your content, you might not have time for other things as well, and also you will get really fatigued from all the doom scrolling.
It does take a lot of effort because a lot of people actually who are not in this industry, they actually tell me that being a social media marketer or a content creator is so easy. It's like you just take a video and then you just upload. Is that so? No, right?
No, guys, no.
Explain.
Okay, let me run you through the process of being a content creator, okay? Well, if you have a paying client, usually you will meet up with the client, you will research content ideas, you will do a brand brief for your client, and then you will also talk about what kind of angles you want to film, the venue, what kind of wardrobe do you want to have, the script, the storyboard. Okay, let's add on. Yeah, from mine is just blank already, okay? That's blank, okay? Then after that, there's also several rounds of approval, especially if you are from an agency or you are working with a client, okay? If you are working like for yourself, it's easier because you only have one person to approve, which is yourself. But at the same time, if you are someone who likes your video to be perfect, then you will keep editing till the late hours of the night.
I would say that different influencers or content creators have different style and procedure, of course. And different brands or businesses, they have different requirements. So it really depends. It doesn't have like a standard SOP, although the regular SOP can be pretty much fixed, but everything might be, somehow adjustable, and also really depends on the entire requirement.
Correct. So just be flexible. So if you are new and upcoming content creator, just be flexible in terms of your content because social media is all about speed. You know, your content can change anytime. So that's one of the challenges of being a content creator. A lot of behind the scene work and also having to be very fast at your game because new content is going to come out every second, every minute, and you will not be new anymore. You will not be fresh anymore. You have to think of new things to do every day.
I think we are talking about more to the side of like the procedures and things like that, but we haven't really talked about the visual side of things, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
That's
so
your professionalism.
let's tell us. So I do see a lot of different content creators. They really upload in terms of they probably like film a few clips and then they just join together without a storyline. So that is something that I'm pretty much particular about because I am a person who comes from like a professional photography and videography background. So I personally fix compositional shots. It's not like snapshot. It's not like anyhow take then join. It's more like there's a specific composition whereby you frame the picture or you frame the video or how you actually move your camera framing and things like that that tells the story differently. I mean that's one part, but again, how you want to join this video, it really depends on the storyline, like what you want to show. Like for example, if Don, I ask you like, if you want to take a procedure of you drinking water, what will you take? What is the frame in your mind?
A shot of me sitting there, and then a shot of a glass with the water, and then maybe a shot of me drinking the water, and then maybe a far away shot or mid shot, and it's close up. Oh, now that I think about it, there's quite a lot of things there.
Drinking
Yeah, just like drinking a water, there's actually quite a lot of things to consider.
Yeah, so I call that action shots. Whatever that you are taking is an action shots. What do I mean by that? That means that whatever that is in the frame that you are going to join, it means something. If I take off this certain frame, it will cut off the join of the entire flow. So if you take off this particular clip, right, and it is like joined quite well, I think you can take off that. But of course, if every single frame, right, that you are showing, right, has to mean something in the video. It's not just taking for the sake of the taking. If it's for me, right, drinking water is like, I mean, maybe you are advertising for, a water, a
Mineral
mineral
water
water
brand.
brand. I repeat this again. Maybe you are advertising for a mineral water brand. So you're gonna show like maybe, I would say a transitional of like, okay, maybe I'm taking water from my camera front, okay, like that. It's an effect shot whereby I attract people to watch more as the movement
So
3 seconds.
you pull out
Yes,
the
pull out
bottle
the
from the
bottle.
frame, lead the viewer.
Yes, it's a leading light composition. Like lead people into the video. Yeah.
Okay.
So after that, maybe I'll do a shake. But the shake actually translates to me throwing the, not really say throwing the bottle, but swinging the bottle into my mouth. So it actually has this dynamic where it's not just, oh, I take the water and drink and then it's like a white shot and people don't understand what I'm doing.
Okay.
So from there, right, drinking water, close up shot. Then you have to frame this part like group, 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 group.
Like very refreshing, refreshing hydration shot, right?
You have to make people feel tense. I want to drink this water. Yeah. So anything can look or enhance better. It really depends on how you composition it, how you frame it, and how you tell the story.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's not as easy as you just take a mobile phone, shoot a video, and then you just upload it.
I think before everything start with UGC, it's called snapshots lah. I mean snapshots in videos or photos. But after UGC started, there's so many different range of UGC. There can be like semi-professional UGC. There can be like the UGC that only like anyhow take lah.
Yeah. Just pen left and right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of penning motion, but they
Yeah.
just pen left and right. Yeah, now that I think about it, there's also another thing which is sound. So some of them they actually take the video and then they cut the video edited to the sound. So you have to go and film, you have to edit. Then after that, you still have to mix it to the sound, to a
That
trending
actually
sound.
started from TikTok. Yeah, because I think it was because of ASMR first. Then after that, everybody follow transitional with the music and rhythm. Yeah, that's how it started.
When the beat drops, then
Yes,
the clip
yes.
also change.
Correct. And that really entice people to watch further. Yeah.
Okay. So challenge number 2. Okay, challenge number 2, right? I feel that in Singapore, content creators are not paid that well. I think this is a question that everybody want to ask, right? How much are content creators paid? Okay, so I feel that in Singapore, it's very hard to sustain as a content creator if you do not have any other sources of income. Like for example, a full-time job or a freelance sales job, or you earn through other streams of income, maybe like YouTube or Shopee affiliates and things like that. So what's your opinion on that?
I'll say that if you are a celebrity influencer, of course you can survive very well.
But they also celebrity, they also have acting job to help them fight
that's
over
true,
the
that's
tough
true,
times.
yes.
Yeah.
But of course, if you are like the smaller influencers, nano or micro, you might have to build a certain level of personal branding before you can come out to sell yourself. If not, there's such a big pool of influencers who are like commonly in the nano and micro zones. So how you actually put yourself up and how you actually show your quality to the clients is all different.
Correct. So you have tough competition. So that's another one of the challenges. You have tough competition. The marketing budget is usually set, and there's only a certain amount of creators that they can actually hire. So why would they hire someone other hire someone A and then someone B? They have to choose.
Why not we talk about the common question being asked by our clients
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Common question being asked by our clients.
for influencers marketing? Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with you first. Do you have any questions?
So I have this client who tell me something like that.
Okay.
If I were to pay for the influencers to come and try my services, that means that the influencer by right is not interested in my product or services. Is that true or not? Because
No.
almost everybody works for money, right? That's true, right? So
Yeah.
if someone asks you to use a service that you never choose, right, will you go? No, right? For example, the brands ask you to try their services, but they are not paying you to exchange the content. Will you ever do it for them? Because content creation is hard work, you know.
Yes.
It's not like I take, write, then become something. Magic,
Okay.
boom.
So you see the problem with content creation in Singapore, right, is that they feel that content creators is not an actual job or skill, But you see, people will pay a photographer, people will pay a videographer, they will pay script writers, and even like marketers as a digital marketer. But when it comes to content creator, they expect people to do it for free. And which I feel like, why? But we are doing all the jobs or whatever people are doing, and they are actual jobs that getting paid a decent amount of salary. So I'm also quite confused.
Talking about that,
Yeah,
some photographers are being asked to do free as well. So
for
if
exposure.
yes, it's a art context. It's a like graphic designer also. Sometimes if you have ever run a photography or graphic design company before, right, you hear a lot of all these things like, oh, I give you exposure, you take for me for free, you do for me for free. It's an art context thing. Artists, handmade artists, illustrators, graphic designer, all kena one.
I can relate. I can relate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's more important to know of the value that you can actually bring, and also know that the time and manpower, efforts that you put into this project is actually worth that amount of money. Actually, how I actually showcase the value is that I actually compare the amount of value that a videographer can bring the value, and then I compare it with my work, and then after that, that's how actually I can actually price myself.
But in fact, if you think about it, content creators do more than ever. Like they don't just do video, they don't just do photo, they don't just do writing in terms of script, maybe voiceover writing also, and they don't just do social media copywriting that is like towards the marketing angle. They don't just do all this. They also have to understand the Instagram or social media algorithms, and there are so many platforms to understand also. And they also have to understand what time is the best time to post for you so that the viewership will high.
Right. So in other words, right, we're actually a digital
Bao
marketer,
hai.
we are videographer, photographer, a copywriter,
Everything.
we're also a graphic designer.
Sometimes model.
And so sometimes model,
Sometimes model.
and then
Yes.
sometimes customer service, because they will ask us questions like where to buy this, where to get this. Yeah. So we wear many hats, and
And
please
we are
brand,
underpaid. So
please pay us. We cannot feed on exposure. So that's one of the challenges lah
I
as a
have a
content creator.
second challenge aspect. Yeah, a lot of maybe business owners, they will ask question like, oh, so if you post for me, how much view will I get? And I got what?
Okay, that's the thing. We will never know whether a video actually gets viral, and I don't know, like sometimes when I post videos, right, the video that I don't really put a lot of effort in sometimes get more views than the video that I spend hours on, so I'm a bit like taken aback, like what is the amount of views like this?
Well, most of my video that went viral, I can tell you the reason why it went viral.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but again, there are some virality, right? I call it a crazy viral. That means that it might not have like reasons that it went viral, but just because of that period of time, people just like to see that kind of thing.
Also, it was
Yeah.
trending. It was
But
trending.
it might not be the trend also. It might not be a trend. Some video that went viral, it might not be a trend.
Algorithm.
Have you seen that before?
The algorithm.
Algorithm, and also well, people just like that certain post, or maybe the timing was just right.
I
Yeah,
see.
it's not trend.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but there are some methods that you can actually use to make a video go viral.
There are different factors that we can use to try to make a video go viral.
Called best
For
practices, right?
example,
Uh-huh.
like making a video more emotional touch. Like for example, you remember the old school video of painting at the violin one? Yeah, it went really viral. It was a YouTube video. It's a long form video, but it went
Okay.
really viral. But in fact, nowadays short form video should be able to go viral much easily than the previous like
The
long
long
form
form
video.
videos.
Yeah, so
Okay.
a lot of time we have to use the certain factors. One of the factors is emotion, and of course the other can be trends and more. Yeah, if you want to learn, you have to learn from me.
Oh yes, yes. Please gatekeep. You know gatekeep. Okay, Irene is actually holding courses on how you can actually grow your social media, make a video viral. So if you want to learn more, please check the description box, the comment box below. Okay, you can book her for coaching. Okay, yeah.
A few moments later.
Feedback from your clients.
I think a lot of clients they want to know if they post a certain video or maybe they collab with an influencer that certain video, how much sales they can get.
Oh, okay, the conversion question. I love this question because I get it all the time. Yeah, I've been expecting it a lot. Okay, so how do you usually reply them?
You can't track.
Okay, so for me, right, usually what I'll do is I'll give an estimate. Then I tell you this is an estimate. Results are not guaranteed, but this is an estimate. You know how some insurance company they actually show you a projected returns. You can actually show a projected number of views. In a way that okay, do you know that when you do Facebook advertisement and Instagram advertisement, when you scroll through the slider, they will tell you how much views you get, right?
Yes.
You can actually screenshot that part and tell them that actually this is the amount of views that you can get, but it's through a boosted post and how much it will be. It's not guaranteed, but it's projected. So there are some numbers to actually cling on to.
I think we probably use a different style because if you say just asking an influencer to post or even they post a certain post on their social media, it might not have a certain fixed number unless you buy lah. But of course, if you say having online presence or social media presence first for brand awareness, then they boost the ad. Then we can have that certain estimate rough numbers for them. Yeah. So that's actually how I talk about things because I don't want to give them like extra hopes that is not there.
Correct. We do not want to overpromise our clients, so we will manage their expectations and things like that before we proceed with the project lah. Yeah, correct. But I feel that unless it's a sales magnet that you have been running for quite some time and you already know what is the expected returns, you will not be able unless it's that you will not be able to tell whether a video will go viral or not and bring you sales or not. Like 100%. There's no 100% in. Actually, there's no 100% in almost a lot of things.
In life. Yeah.
Correct. So mostly are estimated and projected returns. Even for portfolios, usually we will show you works of brands that we have already done before with other companies, other type of brands, but we will not be able to tell you definitely it will be the same for your brand or not because it's two different brands.
Yes, we
different
cannot
things.
assume. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I have a client that actually feedback to me. When choosing the influencers to use for my campaign, he asked, why would you choose this influencer instead of that influencer when this influencer has more followers? You get that a lot, right? Yeah. Correct. I get that a lot. So how will you usually answer that?
I usually understand my clients' needs first before I choose influencer for them because certain clients they prefer someone who has more followings, for example, but they don't care about the visual, they don't care about the quality. And maybe I'll say type A and type B, okay, type B client, they are the ones that are very particular about the quality, about what the influencers do to their videos, or even like whether it looks nice or not. For example, if this B company actually runs a restaurant, of course you want the food to look enticing. You cannot say you have a high following, but then how they shoot is like, oh, the food doesn't look like food. You get what I mean?
Correct. The video quality is blurred or the
blur is one thing, but
angle is weird.
Yes, the angle is weird. The color is weird. Then the light is dark. You can't take food that way. Okay. Anyway, coming back to the B client, this is actually a rare kind of client. Usually, my clients will tell me that, oh, I want the one that has more followers. I don't care whether the video is nice or not, as long as got people watch. Because their misconception is that as long as the followers is high, the viewership will be high. No, it's not. Yeah.
I see. Okay, yeah, I agree with you on that also. Usually I'll tell my clients that I would prefer content creators who have a clear structure on how they want their video to be, is aesthetically pleasing, and also the quality, especially the sharpness of the video.
That's me.
Yes. Because we you know we run agency, so we know like what are the client looking for. So yes, this is the type of things that I will actually look for, even though the content creator has a lesser following than the other one. So content creators that want to get client, this is what you need to look out.
Yes. I do know certain content creators who actually tell me that, I have very high following, so my content just stay like that, don't need to improve. What is your idea on that?
I mean, if they are very confident about their product, then it's okay lah. I mean, they can choose what they prefer. Yeah, but for me, I actually personally prefer people that are easier to work with. People that reply, not very fast, but reply in a consistent manner, and then they fast to make changes. Like encourage feedback. Yeah, correct. Yeah, encourage feedback. And also improve over time. Yeah, these are the content creators that I will actually choose to work with more. I feel that every agency or everyone has someone that they like to work with, so it's better to have a good relationship with all those agencies. Yeah, and a good relationship with all the
Yes, with
agencies.
agencies. Yes.
Everybody will come to be your friend already. After that they will get all the deals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talking about the followership, right? Because what you have, right, in terms of the followership, it might drop also. And over time, all these followers might also change their interests or behaviors. So even they are still following you, that might not mean that they are actually watching you. So
Not active followers,
yes, not
right?
active. So they are
Okay.
so-called ghost followers. Yeah.
I see.
So even so you have high following, you should actually still work on your content because you need to keep on growing to have the active followers.
Agree. So I have also seen some metrics that I usually take note of is the number of followers. I will click on the reels button and then watch the amount of people viewing it. And also, if I can, I also look at the watch timing, like how long people actually stay on this video
Yeah.
for. Yeah, it's actually a telltale sign.
Yeah, that's how we actually improve. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the question that everybody want to ask: how to become a content creator in Singapore?
Just be yourself.
Yes, you have to be authentic. Then after that, yeah.
After that, you have to learn how to create video, how to create photo, which side of you is better.
Okay, so quite a number of things that you have to learn. Okay, so products, you have to learn how to use CapCut, Snapseed, photo video editing apps. Okay, you need to learn how to use AI for copywriting. And helping you to do your
That
storyboard.
might not, but it's it's an advantage.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. But actually, I use AI for market research and doing some copywriting. Not 100%, but I craft it to my own style. But that's a good way to start. Okay, then after that, you have to promote yourself. Promote yourself. Go to all the agency. Hi, I'm a new content creator in Singapore. I specialize in this type of videos. Would like to work together with you in future. You have to promote yourself to all the micro
How do you
agencies
pitch?
in future. How do I pitch? Um, okay, usually, right, a few questions that agency usually ask, like photo, remember you buy, your name, what is your unique selling points, what is the type of content you do, and the most important is your rate card at the end, because usually they ask you like what are your rates, and then you have to get that ready lah, because if it's not ready, then they will wait for your response, then they feel that if it's too long, then they might not want to work with you.
Have you been pitching yourself?
Not very often. Mostly it's people pitching to me.
Yeah, because agency, right?
Yeah,
Please
correct.
pitch to her.
Yes, come. Yes. Okay, so yeah, so let's hear from her. How do you actually pitch yourself to agencies, to clients?
I don't pitch to anyone.
Your work sometimes do the talking. So I think in a way, right, when you start creating videos, brand automatically will reach out to you because they have seen the work that you have do and then they like what you have done.
Well, I would say that I started this as like a passion and a hobby. I just like to take videos and photos and share. So it became a habit. So when I started, then slowly I actually gained some viewership. I mean, not just through social media, but also from my blog, which is recognized as like the top food blogger in Singapore. So from there, I actually have a lot of exposure whereby actually a lot of people sing my blog, but they don't know my face. So a lot of time whereby when I got invited to some media events, they will see my face but don't know who am I. But when they start to like get to know which blog am I writing, then they will tell me something like that. So this is you. I've read your blog before. Yeah. So I get this a lot, but they don't know my face. So that's why I'm out here, you see, we are talking, right? So yeah.
Yes, correct. So you have to put yourself in front of the camera quite
Yeah.
often. So you have to be prepared for that. There are some things called faceless marketing that you can do where you don't show your face, but then you show products that you actually create content for. But those are actually harder to pitch because you don't really show your face. But if you specialize in that, then that's a
I mean, there are more people doing that because of certain job restriction also, and it's easier to do it because you don't need to know how to express yourself online.
Yes.
So that means that the challenges that you are facing will be more when you pitch to the agencies because there are so many people doing the same thing. Yeah, and it's easy to do. Yeah. So don't do easy things. Just do difficult things and challenging things.
It sets it apart because when people can see your face, right, they can see your expression. And just now you mentioned that emotions is so important, right? So if they can see your face, then it's more relatable. The video will go more viral. I also realized that TikTok actually favors video with a face on it.
Yeah, I mean, you could be a scammer if you have no face, right? So yeah.
Yeah, a lot of scams nowadays.
Yeah.
But yeah, TikTok actually favors videos with faces. So that's how to become a content creator in Singapore. Get ready to be camera ready. Always be comfortable talking in front of a camera. And also, yeah, you know, get familiar with social media platforms because there's so many out there. Then there's new one popping out. There's like Facebook, Instagram, 小红书, Lemonade, and then after that now even Reddit is also considered a platform.
Telegram also.
Yeah, Telegram, even Google as well. Your own websites. Yeah.
Yeah.
So quite a lot of things to do. And if you want to actually enhance your online presence further, create a website. I think website is quite important.
I think if you want to be very, very visible online, you have to be on every platform. Like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
because you get different audience from different platforms, you see. So maybe like like I have maybe like 11,000 fans on Instagram, right? Then I have like maybe 1,000 on Telegram. I have about 700 on Xiaohongshu. All those people are all different people. So you cannot say, oh, my largest following is 11K means I'm a 11K influencer. But in fact, it's like 11K plus this plus that plus everything.
Correct. Yeah, because there are some people who just I want to stick to one social media platform, right? Like I just want to use Instagram. Then you will miss out on those people who are on maybe like Reddit or like Xiaohongshu or Lemonade or YouTube even, like where you're watching right now, right?
If you have the heart to share everywhere.
Yeah. If you have the time also. Oh yes, and as a content creator, right? How to be ready to become a content creator? Have good time management skills. Oh, you'll be working 24/7. You'll be working 24/7 because you'll be working on the bus, on the phone. So
Yeah, in
when
the
you
toilet as well.
you'll be working at everywhere that you can get because it's very fast. So if you upload one place, then you have to upload everywhere. So
But I think it's very convenient these days because in old school days we have to use Adobe Premiere to actually edit videos. Now you just use phone. Everywhere phones also can.
correct.
So you can actually work from anywhere.
Yeah, in a way you can actually edit videos on the go, and that's the way to work actually. So yeah, nowadays don't practice too much perfectionism in your work unless your client requires you to do it or your project requires it.
And why so? Why so?
Speed is
Because your perfection is not your client's perfection.
oh yeah, true. Different people have different perspectives of how perfect a video actually is.
Yes.
Okay, so on my blog, right, I actually have a blog post on all the mini, micro, or big agencies in Singapore that deals with content creators. So I actually write a blog post on it. So if you want to see, you can go and check it out. I'll put the link in the description box. Yeah. Then in it there are some big players like Puppy Post. Yeah, and a few others. Go check it out.
Yeah, many. Yeah.
Yeah, Narex,
Yeah.
Narex. Last time used to have Blush Cloud, right? Blush Cloud, Verify SG, IreneKreations, Lobang Sia.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll put it underneath.
Yeah, we'll put it in the description. Okay, now so Irene is going to share with us this insider tip on how you can actually see what's trending in TikTok. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you one. Okay, so you have to go to the search here, and then you type creators search inside.
Okay,
And then you will see this thing here, right? You just click. Yeah.
okay.
And soon you can see your search analytics
Wow.
as well as the trending video.
Trending topic, trending sound. Can
Yes.
you see trending sound also?
Trending sounds not here. Trending sounds you can search from the sound itself. So trending content and the content get
What is the content gap? What does it mean? So what content that you do not have lah? That's the content gap.
something like that. Yeah.
Ah.
So you can have the all suggested is for your account, and then trending is what's really trending right now.
And the best part is right, it's actually categorized by a few category, which is like fashion, food, sports, tourism, gaming, and science. No matter what category, like what kind of niche you are doing, right, you can actually
Yes, you can
make
hybrid
content for
like
it.
hybrid the content. Yeah.
Wow. Saving this tip for myself. It's a very good tip. It's a very good tip.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So another trend that I do as a digital marketer, right, is that there are something called evergreen trend. So in Chinese New Year, we have the Chinese New Year dance. Then for Christmas, we have the Christmas songs and things like that. So usually, every year we as marketers we will prepare the content calendar, and then we will prepare for this trend. So we will start churning out content with Christmas song, very festive looking things inside the videos.
Yeah. How in advance will you plan all this content calendar?
At least 2 months, at least. Yeah, because there's a lot of time that you need to buy the products, you need to set the scene, and you also need to see what your competitors are doing. Your business has to be fast enough to change what is currently trending right now.
Yeah.
And one thing that I love to say for advertising is right, Coca-Cola advertise every year during Chinese New Year and always share some good spirits, emotional kind of
Happy
video.
emotion,
Yeah,
yeah.
happy emotion
And
kind of
positive
video.
vibes.
So if Coca-Cola it has not stopped advertising, right? Why should we stop advertising? Right? Yeah, I love this. I love this.
Sharing is caring, right? Yeah.
Yes, correct. So we should always keep advertising and marketing ourselves.
I don't call that advertising. I call that getting attention. Right?
Yeah, getting eyeballs.
Yes.
Yeah.
And attention seeking in this century is a skill.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Have you watched the influencer?
Yes.
I got that from there.
Yeah, it is a skill like how they actually think out of the box when everybody thought like content A might work better, but actually it turns out content B with a little tiny crack on the screen actually got more eyeballs than other type of content, which is supposed to be more viral.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
And not just positive attention words, but negative attention words also. But however, if you are a brand, you might not want to go into the negative ones. Yeah.
Correct. So sometimes because that one is like a game, right? So it doesn't matter if the branding is bad because it's all about the views. But then as a brand, you might not want to get such negative response.
Yes.
Don't go viral for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, there are brands who prefer that. I know some brands, but I cannot say.
Yeah. Let's just skip it. Okay, thank you very much for watching our video. So if you like our video and you learned something from us, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And of course, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask Irene or me, feel free to leave a comment down below and then just, chat with us. Ask us any questions. And then we will see you in our next episode. If you have more questions or just let us know what you'd like to see. We will be here. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.